Okay, so now we're going to take a look at example 4. Again, we're using the slip and slide method. So hopefully by now we've kind of got the rhythm of it. There's our A. There's our C. We're slipping the value for A, which is 12, over to the value for C, which is 5. So we're going to do 12 times 5, which is going to, negative 5, which is going to give us negative 60. That will be our new C when we factor. So our next line down is, we no longer have a 12 in front of the C squared. So it is just going to be C squared plus 11C, nothing changed there, minus the 12 times 5, negative 60, minus 60. Okay, so now again, we want a product of negative 60, and we want a sum of 11. So, what two numbers are going to give us that? We know that this will be a C, and that will be a C because C times C is going to give us the C squared. So now what two numbers can I use to multiply together and get negative 60, add together, and get 11? So let's try 6 times 10. That comes to mind quickly. It's a negative 60, so I will make the 10 negative. So now 6 minus 10, nope, that equals negative 4. So that didn't work. And remember, it's trial and error. Sometimes we can think of it quickly, sometimes we can't. But the key is just keep working at it. Now when I do that, I want to look at, that was a negative 10 and a positive 6. What if I switched it? What if this was negative 6 plus 10? That would give me positive 4. Still not the number I'm looking for. So now I've got to try another one. 12 times 5. 5 times 12, I'll make the 12 negative. No, I'll make the 12 positive because the number 11 was positive. Make that negative. So negative 5 times 12, plus 12, and that's going to equal positive 7. So that still didn't get it. And if I switched it, it would just give me a negative 7. So again, that didn't work. What if I try 4 times 15? I want my middle term is positive, which means when I'm doing this multiplication, I want my higher number to be positive and the lower number to be negative. And that way, when I add them together, I'll get a positive number. So I'm going to do 15 times negative 4. 15 times negative 4, that gives me a negative 60. So that worked. Now 15 minus 4. And that does equal 11, a positive 11. So there's my choice is right here. That worked. So, just as I see it here. Plus 15 minus 4. Now it doesn't matter whether I put the plus 15 on this side and the negative 4 over here. That part doesn't matter. But it does matter that I put plus 15 and a negative 4, that I didn't reverse the signs. Okay, now I've got to, I did my slip over here. This was my slip. When I did the 5 times 12, that gave me my negative 60. That was my slip. Now I'm going to slide the 12 back under here. Put a 12 there. My next line down is going to be reducing this. So I see that 3 goes into that 5 times, 3 goes into that 4 times. So that 15 over 12, I can divide 3, that will give me 5 over 4. Okay, so I'm just kind of showing the work there so you know where that's happening. The numbers don't just change, they change for a reason. And again over here, 4 over 12, I can divide 4 over 12, divide by 4 over 4, and that would give me 1 over 3. Not 3, 1 over 3. So this is going to be c plus 5 over 4, and this one is going to be c minus 1 over 3. Now I'm going to slip the 4 over to the front of the variable, and I'm going to slip the 3 over to the front of the variable. So my final answer is c. It's going to be 4c plus 5 and 3c minus 1. And there it is. Okay, none of these are easy. They're all going to take practice, but hang with it, and you can teach yourself how to do this. If you just do it enough to where you're starting to get the rhythm of it. Think of learning a song. You hear a song you like, you never get the words correct the first time you hear it, not even the second time, but you hear it a few times, and pretty soon you're able to memorize how you react to the words and the rhythm. The same thing with the math. If you just do it a few times, enough to where you're understanding the pattern to it, it will come to you. And then as you are playing with these numbers more, getting the product and the sum, again, that will start making more sense to you the more you do it, because you will automatically see the way the numbers are going to work. But that comes with practice. It all comes with practice, and with practice, you can be very good at this. We know that. We know that. We see it all the time. When you practice this stuff, you can get good at it. Have a good day.